Speaks here on UW Radio every Monday from 11:30 to 12 noon. Whether Speaks here on Whether Speaks, we discuss everything disabilities. That is from issue that is confronting Liberian disabled community to the achievement and success of the Liberian disabled community as well. So today we are a presenter. I'm Richard Colette along with my co-presenter here.
Makatrin,
Makatrin, you are welcome on the show Whether Speaks. How was your weekend?
my weekend was great.
Wow.
Yeah, very much.
Okay, if this is the first time joining us, we want to say welcome to Whether Speaks. Whether Speaks is brought by Whether Save Us here on UW Radio. And today's edition, we're going to be discussing how to overcome disability barriers. Makatrin, that is the topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so before going through, we'd like to spark you our inspirational quote, and this one says, "The human spirit is one of ability, perseverance, and courage that no disability can steal." And this is from Anonymous, which means we don't know who it came from. Makatrin, do you have anything to say, or should I go over it again?
Go over it again.
The human spirit is one of ability, perseverance, courage that no disability can steal away. So I think this one is really strong.
Yeah. It's really strong. No disability can steal your spirit away from you.
Good. So, despite a disability, you have within yourself the ability to do anything you want to do in life. One day is good, you embark on that journey and then do it to be a successful person.
Alright.
And also, apart from disability, you can persevere, you can pass through many obstacles to achieve what you want to achieve.
Yeah, just believe in yourself.
Okay, so again, today's topic is how to overcome disability barriers in society. Firstly, we would like to define the word barrier, and definition of barrier here came from WHO, the World Health Organization. And it says factors in person environment that through their absence or presence limit functioning and create disability. So this is just more than medical issue. It's just about environment, what the environment bring to you and how you perceive it to be. Once you take it to be something that is an obstacle, you can pass through, you can pass by it and then achieve something you want to achieve, that's a disability. It just don't have to be someone who is handicapped, someone who is visually impaired, someone who has hard of hearing problem, and so on. It's just about social and how the environment see to be. What are some things they provide for you as a disabled person, as an individual to achieve your goals?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So the issue of disability in society, everyone as a whole struggles from issues that are confronting everyone on a daily basis. Everyone struggles, we know that, right? Everyone struggles as a human being. But people with disability, they struggle more than even people with disabilities. They come across challenges every day they have to overcome. So once you can overcome these challenges, you are a disabled individual. Despite you having that kind of condition that you can't do anything in life, that's not a fact. But once you can overcome these challenges, these barriers, it's just going to be okay.
Yeah, Richard. Before you overcome the barriers and the challenges of disability, you firstly need to accept your disability.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you have to accept whatever that comes your way. Whether you are a vision impaired person, you have to accept that. If you are a deaf person, you have to accept it first.
That's reality, Makatrin. That's cool. But let's try to talk a little bit about the barriers that people with disability face in society. One of these barriers are attitudinal barrier. One of the barrier is attitudinal barrier. People who doesn't have disability, even people with disability, the attitude they have for themselves or attitude they have for people with disability or people with disability is something that is really, really challenging people with disability in society.
Yeah.
Once you have a bad attitude about someone, like last week we had presenters in studio to talk about the concept of disability. People perceive disability to be from different perspectives. Some people say people with disability are cursed by God because of certain evil deed. Some people say disability is something that come about when your body refuses to function the way it's to function, which is the medical side of it. And people say disability is an evil something. It's just about evil behavior. Once you are evil, you're gonna be disabled.
Yeah.
So you see how possible disability will be. So it's just about attitude. Once you have negative attitude about someone,
you always think bad
it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah,
Right.
like we got our preachers, man. They always preach concerning people with disability. If you see the blind man out there, they ask you for money, don't give to them because they will hold on your finance. It is not true.
Wrong.
Yeah, that's a wrong perception that our clergymen give out there. It is not good. So if you want to help a disabled person, just get it in your mind that if you help them, they say, well, you should love your neighbor as you love yourself, as the Bible says. So if you love them, you will give to them. And the first thing the Bible says, give and it shall be given to you.
Yeah.
So if I give to a disabled person, my reward will come from God. Whether you go to medicine with it, you go to different things with it, it's not my concern now. I'm only focusing on God for Him to give my reward. So let us stop carrying news around saying that a disabled person, they are witchcraft or they are witch, or some of them that wizard. No, it is not good.
That's bad. Always
It's
have
bad.
positive attitude with a friend.
Mhm.
Not because a person has disability mean they can make in society or they can contribute in society.
Yeah.
But people assume that people with disability they have no potential in life. They have no meaningful impact in society.
Nothing they
That's
can
wrong.
do for
There are
themselves.
many disabled people out there, people who lived before us.
Mhm.
They have brought a lot of accomplishment for people with without disability.
Yeah.
Like the video captioning, video showing why there's captioning. People with deaf community, they were the unique people that brought that. It was because of them it came to existence.
Yeah.
So
What
it's
do you say about Louis Braille? The
Yeah.
man who developed Braille for the blind.
yeah.
So, because he believed in himself, he accepted disability. So he came about that. He said to himself, we cannot live without participating. We need to participate. So he brought in Braille. Braille is a writing system for the blind. Now, our blind friends are using it.
Good. It goes exactly to the communication barrier.
Yeah.
How many public documents
Mhm.
do we have printed out in Braille in this country?
It's not
It's
many.
lacking. It's difficult. How many disabled students or like visually impaired students that have slit and status to write in the form of Braille? It's difficult. We can't see that.
It's,
How many sign language interpreters do we have across the country? We can't.
it's
have
very few.
very few of them. So once you want to include people within society, you want to inclusive society, you have to include all these things on board. If you can't do it, how you expect to make meaningful impact in society? It's difficult. It's just like you sitting one side doing something and then hiring other people that what you're doing.
It's
what
not
they
good
do.
for them.
So it's difficult.
Yeah.
We
You
just
see,
have to.
some of these books that we read that is on the market, we don't have people to transfer it to Braille. If we have people, the blind too, they would love to read the article. They would really want to read the article, but there's no way. We don't have people that will transfer it into Braille. We don't have people that will really communicate with the deaf and also with the visually impaired people.
Okay. Yeah. So another barrier is a physical barrier. We see this every day. Mobility aid for people with disability is very difficult in this
Yeah,
country.
their movement
There's
is
no
very
sidewalk. It's difficult.
slim.
Yeah. So public places do not have ramps. They only have stairs. How you expect
How you
people with
expect?
wheelchair to move out there? It can't
Yeah.
work out that way. So we have to modify environment in a way that people with disability can move smoothly and move across.
Yeah.
So once we can do that, it'll be difficult for people
Yeah,
with
and one of
disabilities.
the things that is very difficult to see places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ramps. And as we have other potential where people who sit in wheelchair and do their work on a daily basis, but how can they go there? No way.
No way.
Because it's very hard to find someone to help you with your wheelchair to just lift it up and put it on the other side. Now every time you'll be asking someone to do that for you.
Sure. So you have to
we
be
need to
independent.
create it.
People with disability want to be independent, but
But
because
there's no
the environment making them not to be independent, it's difficult for them to be independent. They just need assistance always carrying them about, and that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So if you are just joining us, this is Wither Speaks, a 30-minute radio program brought to you by Wither Safe House, an NGO committed to serving the Liberian disabled community. We are here in studio. I'm Richard Kohler along with Catherine Wicker. We are on the topic how to overcome disability barriers. But firstly, we are discussing the barrier that people are confronted on a daily basis. So if you want to participate in the show, you can call us on 0777 945 945. Again, if you want to participate in the show, you can call us on 0777 945 945. So, Makani, let's just wrap this up. The last barrier we'll have for a year is policy. We have existing laws.
Yeah.
But these laws are not enforced.
It's not working at all.
It's not working. There are laws that talk about people with disability having equal access to life in society. Like Liberia first were part of the first country that signed CRPD, Convention on the Right of Persons with Disability. They were the first people that signed that. And this document, it had all protocol, all principles that each nation needs to follow in order to have inclusive society, promote disability rights, even human rights. But we just signed this document, but we are not implementing or giving awareness on how these things should work out in society. So once we can modify our topic, our policies rather, once we can modify our policies, we can make awareness of all these things. People with disability won't succeed in life.
Yeah. You know, one of the awareness, actually we don't have people that will carry out the information.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. There shouldn't be a problem. We have many people in the country that can do that.
Yeah,
but
they're just waiting for you to give them the go ahead. And like you will see someone have a deaf school, and they don't do any follow up on it to make the other people to know that I have a deaf school.
No awareness.
No awareness. You just go to
a
radio
free and compulsory education. How many persons are going out to it's difficult.
We just sound document and just put it down. We don't do follow up.
We as Liberians are good at signing document. People work out, we do that.
Yeah.
But implementation is something that is lacking.
It's
and
hard.
so when we can implement, we don't expect people with disability to succeed in life. We don't expect them to participate in life. And people with disability also, if you can come across all these challenges we just listed, all these barriers, you still have a potential to make things happen for yourself. You still have potential to make things happen for your fellow countrymen also. Don't just sit back and say, oh, the barriers exist. I don't think I can bypass or pass through all these obstacles and then succeed or to accomplish something great. You can make it.
You can definitely make it.
You can make it. But once you sit back, you have that kind of mindset that you can make it. Obviously, it's going to happen. Like what he said, one of the first things we need to do in order to overcome disability barriers is accept our disability.
Accept your disability.
We have to accept the disability. Once we
if
accept
I'm
it, we
a
can live
bad
with it.
person, I have to accept it.
Yeah.
If I accept it, then other people will be able to accept me in society.
Exactly. Once you can accept it, other people accept you.
Yeah.
If people can accept you, you have all right to prove them wrong. They have to accept you somehow.
Yeah. You have no following thinking about
like being positive instead of being negative. That's another thing we have to do as people with disability. We have to focus on our positive aspect. We don't have to be thinking about negative.
Yeah. If I see the way you goes around people, you talk positive things. If I have money, I will support you. I would definitely accept you to be my friend. But because other vision impaired and PT people, they are not just encouraging.
You think about I don't mean disrespect, but people with disability going in the street begging for daily bread. I don't think that's the right way they should behave.
No.
Everyone has potential within them. If you get embark on something different, trying every day on something new, you have a hidden potential. Once you can keep trying, it's going to come out one day. And once it come out, you can use that one to make money. Turn your passion to profit, right?
Yeah.
You have to turn your passion to profit. If you can turn your passion to profit, what are you going to do?
I know how weird some of them can feel. Seeing your fellow disabled person selling, and then you are there begging for money. I really know.
No,
how some of them can feel.
That's the reason why I come every time talking
just
about all
you
these
can
things.
Improve.
Yeah, you have to put your potential into practice. He's saying that you don't know what you can do. Like they always say, you don't know your limitation. No one knows what your limitations are. You have many things in you that you can use to succeed in life.
Yeah.
Like there's a story about this guy. John C. Maxwell talked about in his book Success One Day at a Time.
Mm-hmm.
This guy went to interview a farmer, and the first question he asked the man, "Sir, what hour do you go to work in the morning?" And the farmer was confused. He said, "Well, I'm surrounded by work." So this clearly shows us that we are surrounded by a lot of opportunities, but we are just blinded to it.
Yeah.
We are just blinded. Once we can open our eye, we keep doing different things around us. One day you can use one of those opportunities and then succeed in
You
life.
just succeed in life
Yeah,
because you don't know.
you don't know, so you have to try every time. You don't have to sit back and watch. Once you sit back and watch, you're just gonna daydream every time.
Yeah.
You just dream every time you want to be successful, and that's not success. You can't sit back and dream every day and expect yourself to be successful. So you want to overcome your disability, you have to try every time.
You have
Keep
to
trying.
try it every time.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Okay,
Keep encouraging
we can
yourself.
announce the number again, right?
Yeah.
If you are just tuning in, this is Wither Speaks. Here we are discussing how to overcome disability barriers. If you want to join us, you can call us on 0777 945 945. Again, you can call us on 0777 945 945. So
Yeah.
if you want to overcome disability, you have to sit back and watch. You have to keep trying every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to monitor your personal health.
Yeah.
Also. Yeah, because you have to stay healthy for yourself and those who care for you. Which means if you have a vision and you want to move forward to the next level, you have to be in a good state or healthy. You have to be a person who monitor your personal interest, your habits, and your friends. Yeah, if I'm a vision impaired person and I have a friend, I'm looking for a friend who think positively.
Yeah, encircling yourself with positive people instead of negative people. Once you get around people that drain your energy and then make you feel as if you don't have any purpose in life, you have a very slim chance of being successful and overcome a disability.
Yes.
You have to go around people who can encourage you, who can encourage you to do something positive. If you can't do that, it's difficult.
It's difficult. It's clear.
Everything is just about teamwork. And in order to be a team, you need certain potential, which is you are going around someone to form a team.
Yeah.
To share ideas.
Someone who encourage you, who tell you, yeah, I've been as a vision impaired person, you can do this, and you will earn money. You know, you go around friends like that.
Yeah.
Your personal interest, things you are interested in. Tell the person, I want to do this. It is right for me to do this. And the person tell you, yes, it's a good idea. Let's do it this way. You know?
Yeah.
You'll move forward.
Like I was talking about, never sit back and watch or daydream if you want to overcome disability. That's a reality. If you want to overcome a disability, you don't have to always admire people doing something. You have to say you can do it. It's wrong. There's also a short story about a guy. He was standing by watching a group of guys fishing. And then he admired that guy saying, wow. He went around the man and said, I really love how you fishing. I wish I could have many fish as I have now. I can sell it, get good clothes for myself, and then find food to eat. And I said, wow, you sure? He said, yeah. And then after a few minutes, still watching the guy, the guy said, can you do me a favor? He said, yeah, what's that? He said, can you please hold my line? I want to go and get something. Once I come back, I'll give you all the fish I have here. He said, are you serious? I said, yeah. He said, but hold it, it's something difficult. So when he held the line in hand, the guy went. And then he tried to get as many fish as he could get. So within just that few times, the guy came back. He said, I caught many fish. Man said, yeah, you can have that, carry it for you. But don't always sit back and watch people doing something. Try and do it yourself. Someone doing it, the person is a him on your
I said, person, can you teach me?
They can teach you, obviously they can teach you that. But most people can sit back, they say, no, I don't think so. That's really difficult. That guy, he's a rich guy. That's the reason why he succeeded. His parents supported him. For me, I don't have any support. What do you think that you don't have support? People want to support, but they want to see what you can bring off of. What if you can show them something that you can do? They're gonna support you. But once you can sit back, you prove to them that you can make it. And people got disability. You're gonna have a negative attitude about you. The thing about negative attitude or attitudinal barrier, it's just not gonna finish now. It won't finish. once you keep proving the people that how you look, people are gonna take it that way.
Yeah.
You have to prove them wrong. If you
So-
can prove them wrong, then they can come about and say, "Oh, I was wrong about what I saw in you first, but I've seen a lot of potential in you. I'm really sorry. How you think we work together? I have someone I can connect you with to do this." Positive thing gonna come your way.
Mhm.
So it's just a matter
Definitely.
of try. You don't sit back and enjoy the guy fishing. Take a hoe and go fishing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't able to tell him, how can I do this? The
Gonna
person
teach you.
will really teach you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That to overcome the first thing, you really, if you accept your disability, you have to take a break. Working overtime as a disabled person is not good for your health.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to monitor your health. You need to take a short break, like an evening walk, exercise yourself, relax.
What play make Jack a dog?
Mhm.
I think we hear that every time.
Yeah.
If you continue working, you
Yeah,
can play, it will make it make your dog more than Jack.
you know, well, one of the reasons that because I'm a vision impaired person, I should always be one place. Early in the morning, sit before my house, fold my hair, sit before my house, fold my hair. But if
Good.
you take a walk in the evening, cool evening, walk around the community, you start to know people, people will start to know you. And if there's an open vacancy that someone know that you can do this, they will call on you, "Oh, Rachel, can you do this for me?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you keep sitting to your horse, no one will show you out.
Okay. So if you are just tuning in again, you have a chance to contribute to our show. You can call us on 0777-945-945. We have a few minutes in the show.
Yeah.
If you want to participate, you can call us on 0777-945-945. And one thing about having a break doesn't mean that you just go and just do something small. You say you want to exercise. The thing about overcoming your disability, you don't have to always make use of good moments.
Mhm.
Bad moment also can come. If I'm angry, I can do regular exercise, but now I'm angry, I start to do my exercise within the next 10 minutes. But because I'm angry, I say I can't do it at all because, okay,
Yeah.
we have a call. Can we take that? Good morning.
Hello, how you doing today?
Good morning. Jacob Doe.
Well, Jacob,
Okay. Okay, Jacob, you are highly welcome on Whether Speaks. Here we are discussing how to overcome disability barrier. Do you have any point to make?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we
you're
are
live.
getting.
Sure.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you very
You're
much, Jacob.
welcome.
Thank you. So I think we got it clear. The first thing is our mindset.
Mhm.
Once we can have a positive mindset that we can succeed or overcome disability in life, it's gonna be very difficult for us. Like Prince EA said before, nowadays the world doesn't call for people who know a lot of book or who are part of a lot of educational channels. All right, we'll have a call. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
Okay, my name is Thomas Fire. I'm calling from Southwest Junction.
Okay, Mr. Fire, you are welcome on Wither Speaks. Please make your point quick.
Yeah, thank you very much. I just joined that and just for something about disability.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I had a calling about disabled person.
Uh-huh.
But you know, the challenges today, people come down.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Sometimes
yes.
you are educated, but you know that many places, a class of job, sometimes we go, when people start to discriminate, not only because of who it is. I think maybe because people like these are some of the problems some of us have faced. Even though with all our qualifications and all of these, like I'm talking like people that graduated since 2009, and I'm a member of the profession anyway, so I'm not yet graduated.
Yeah.
But I found it difficult, even when I start to go around people and out there, because sometimes you think, it's not for people like you try to discriminate.
Yeah.
Some of us can so quick and
Mm-hmm.
see within ourselves that maybe we are not sometimes honest, right?
Yeah, they,
Especially when you say in class, majority of the people that you see class there, your classmates, they are all having friends, but you see that people cannot discriminate
mm-hmm.
because of your disability, for me, I've been a victim for that. There are
Yeah.
times sometimes that we friends, but to really get good friends. And even when it comes to a lot of my personal relationships, I have one kid. And I got a kid with one of my best friends. But sometimes this girl was so loving to me, and
Um.
was really fun. But
Okay. Hello.
sometimes, the discrimination when it comes to your girlfriend, something that people, what about something else?
Hello. Hello.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, we are running out of time now. We just want to wrap up your point in the next 30 seconds, please.
Yeah,
It's okay.
just to summarize, so all this is white most of it, but
Yeah.
actually discrimination. So I think it is better for you to do the constant giving an awareness that disability is not disability, and letting other people know that it's not.
All
All
right.
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So all right. So I think we heard a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them talking on how to overcome disabilities. Like the last caller, he already said it, but he has experienced it and he's still experiencing it nowadays. But my advice to him, he just have to keep fighting
Encourage
it off.
yourself.
One day you
Because
want to make it, you want to
yeah,
succeed.
out there you meet people that will really discourage you
Yeah.
because of your disability.
Okay. So we are turning our curtain on Wither Speaks now. We hope to be here next Monday. But before going through my curtain, do you have any point to make? Sure.
My point goes to
Uh, Okay. Yeah.
to our fellow friends out there who have disabled brothers and sister parents. Just you have to encourage. We really need to encourage them. People who have disability, because if we encourage them at the end, they will really move forward.
All right. Thank you so much for that sweet point. My point here now is the human spirit is one of ability, perseverance, courage that no disability can steal away. Everyone has a hidden potential in them. Disability can never steal away. So if you want to overcome disabilities, all the barriers, you have to always be positive. Keep trying every time. Keep trying new things. Things going to work out for you. So thank you so much. I'm your presenter Richard Cole along with
My country next week. You can listen to us next Monday.
Thank you so
Same
much.
time.
All right.
Winning Africa.